These nuts.
The fact that this exists. What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the breeziest show on the internet. My name is Riley, and as always, I'm joined by my breathtaking co-host, Graydon. Wait it out. Yeah. Today we're putting the fun in non-fungible. This is Rapper NFT Tier List. Alright, today we're delving into the wild world of NFTs. If you don't know what NFTs are, they're non-fungible tokens. That's about all I know about them. In so many words, they're digital artworks, and a lot of rappers have been making them and collecting them. Today we're gonna rank those tier list style. Here's the thing though, we're not here to talk about the ethical concerns, the environmental concerns of NFTs. At the end of the day, we're art critics. That's really what we are. So we're gonna judge them solely based on the art. That's what we're gonna rank them on. Everything else is up to you to learn on your own. For instance, you could watch this video right here. If you're interested in learning about NFTs, watch this one. Before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you wanna see more, go to HIVEMINDTV.com and check out our merch, including a cartoon puns poster up on the screen right now. Kinda looks like an NFT, just look at them, but it's a physical thing that you can buy. And consider joining our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It's the best way to support us. You get a bunch of extra content. We appreciate everybody who supports us over there. All of that's linked in the description. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get into this world.
Now for this tier list, we're gonna be mostly talking about the NFTs that rappers release themselves, but first we're gonna touch on a few that they collect, because those are the super notable ones. Number one, Lil Babie's Bored Ape.
Okay.
Now this ugly son of a bitch.
This is hideous. It's discomforting. It's disconcerting.
I mean, he's got a mushroom for a head. He's got some sort of tryptophobic dome on there. He's got some crazy teeth and almost like a brain texture to his whole body.
I was gonna say brainy flesh.
And the tooth tank top, dripping with like drool or tears. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know either. And his ears look nasty. The eyes are horrific. All around a disgusting piece of art.
So what do you want to rank this? Really bad?
No, not really bad, but this is like CD.
CD. Like the corporations that are pushing these things out. All right, we'll go D with it. Starting on a strong foot.
Yes.
I also do want to mention that Lil Babie follows exactly 3 people on Twitter, and it is Bored Ape Yacht Club, Moonbase, and Michael Rubin. All NFT people. Follows 0 rappers. Hip hop is like Lil Babie's like hobby, side hobby. It's just NFTs is the main thing.
He gets on his Twitter and it's nothing but NFT.
That's what I'm
news.
saying. I can't believe that. Yeah. Speaking of Twitter, Future took the NFT world and the Twitter world by storm the other day by posting his first Bored Ape with the caption, GM, good morning.
Good morning.
Futures is a Hugh Hefner themed Bored Ape.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
See, the robe and the sailor thing. This kind of takes it up a notch a little bit. Less gross.
Yes.
There's at least a theme.
Yeah. It's not good still.
Not good, huh?
It's no goody. It's like if you walked into someone's house and they had this on the wall, you'd be like, that's weird.
Yeah, but in 10 years, you'll just be like, it's one of these guys.
Yeah.
That's basically all.
Exactly.
I will say, just before we get too deep into the Bored Ape stuff, it hurts me just a little bit on the inside that this art style has come under such scrutiny. I understand when you put it next to like a $200,000 price tag, it looks ridiculous. Yeah. But my style is not so far from this. It looks like NFTs before NFTs happened. Sure. And so for everybody to be like, the worst, hideous, most disgusting art I've ever seen selling for this much? These morons, I'm just kind of like, it's not that bad.
Come on, guys. Cartoons are cool.
It's bad. I mean, it's not $200,000 good, but it's worth something. $80? But this one's a C. It's just a little bit above the other one because it's not as gross, and there's Hugh Hefner theme.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, this is interesting. Future, he joined the NFT world, and then instantly bought his second NFT and posted it.
Wow.
And this one is done by Burnt Toast Creative, who is an artist that I've been following for years and has a very distinct style, thick line work, kind of geometric but in a cute way. Yeah. One of my favorite artists who does this style, and this thing is gosh darn cute.
It is gosh darn cute. It's way better than the apes. This is a cute little stylish balloon kind of going...
And it got like a sassy old woman glasses, waspy grandma glasses, and I love that.
It is cool.
It's got a cute little smile. It's got like the pastel rainbow behind it. Just everything about this one is actually very nice and pleasant. Yes. If this was on like an ice cream shop window, I'd be like, they get it. They know branding.
It's like a candy store's mascot, and an old lady runs it, and she wears those glasses or something.
See, this is perfect. This has actual real world application.
Yes, it does.
I want to give this an S.
You want to go SE with this?
I do.
Right.
I don't think we're going to get there many times today, and I just want to appreciate good art while it's on the screen.
Let's do it. I'm not opposed. It's very cute, and I love pastels.
All right. We're back to the Bored Apes.
Yes!
This is Rich the Kid, and there's a lot to unpack with Rich the Kid.
Yeah.
He's kind of NFT nuts.
Yeah, he is.
He's gone a little crypto crazy.
Yes, he is.
He is like Lil Baby on steroids.
Yeah.
He only posts about NFTs. He doesn't do anything else, I don't think, anymore.
He's like a stockbroker for NFTs.
Well, let's start with what he owns, because there's a lot here.
Okay.
He owns this Bored Ape here with an eye darting out of its skull. Also has a weird like 5 o'clock shadow, but has a mustache.
Yeah.
Kind of a ripped up Simon Cowell t-shirt. Mm-hmm. Overall, giving me kind of a Simon Cowell vibe, honestly.
Yeah, like a homeless Simon Cowell, like Simon Cowell's defunct drug addict son.
Maybe, something like that. What are we giving this?
This one's bad.
Yeah, let's go D with this one.
This one's
it's
a D.
the same. It's still kind of gross, but it's not even cool.
Yeah,
looking.
and it's not even bad enough to poop on all the way.
This is Rich the Kid owns a fat ape.
Oh, different than the Bored Ape.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I have found it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We got bored apes, we got fat apes, and we got lazy lions.
Yeah.
Bored, fat, and lazy.
I'm not
saying
drawing
anything.
lines.
I'm not saying
Correlation is not causation,
That's it.
but
This MF is wearing a do-rag.
Yeah.
It's got a sandwich half in its mouth.
Yeah.
And also kind of looks like Sandshrew.
Yeah.
From Pokemon.
yeah, like a gold scaly kind of flesh going on here.
Yeah, it's like rocky, scaly situation.
But then we still have the blasting them bare chest ape style.
Yeah, and the blue eyes, it makes it look like kind of dead, sleeper agent, like something is empty within there. Very odd looking.
Daniel Craig like.
This one's at least interesting to look at.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Something about fatness is better than boredom too, in terms of a visual experience. He's large. That's comical.
At least eating something to do, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like smoking.
Yeah, let's go see with it. Okay. Now we get to our first collection.
Okay.
This is Rich Kids collection.
Beautiful.
Rich Kids Official here on OpenSea, which is one of the sites that you can buy these things on. I'm reading this as you guys are. By hip hop artist Rich the Kid. Rich Kids is a collection of cartoon-styled blockchain baby badasses that plug walks the trust fund lifestyle to the hood.
What does that mean, man? What does that mean?
The trust fund lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I think it just means being rich, having money.
Okay.
But hey, either way, I love the writing. Whoever wrote that,
Yeah.
you're brilliant. All right, so if you scroll through these, the really popular thing in NFTs right now is these customizable things.
Right.
So there are all these customizable assets built for the same avatar, and then it's AI generated customization. Like this one, I'm pretty sure has 7,500 different options that
Right.
you can buy, and a computer just kind of like randomly flashes them together and makes them, and then people buy the ones that they like. So yeah, there's a bunch in here, you know.
And these are all super cool and like wavy, and like I see what he means by that trust fund lifestyle.
Yeah, a lot of them have backpacks, bikes, scary dogs. A lot of them are doing the thumbs up, and a lot of them are
Money.
holding cash.
Yeah, cash.
A lot of them are in luxurious places. Like the one I decided to use is a guy with a Rottweiler in front of the White House, which we can all agree is awesome.
That is awesome.
You know?
We need one of the president's dogs to be a Rottweiler one of these days.
Oh, yeah.
What is Joe Biden's dog, by the way? Do we know that?
He died.
The dog died?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. No, Joe. Sorry, Joe.
Oh.
Joe died.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah, the dog I think is good,
All
actually.
right, cool. That's fine.
Cute little poodle.
Oh,
Yeah, what are we doing with these?
I like them.
You do.
I like him. It reminds me of Club Penguin. It reminds me of my player on 2K.
I feel
him
that.
swag him out. You know what I mean? Get him a skateboard.
Yeah, it's a little bit Bitmoji.
I feel like this is a B. The rich kids are a B for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I refuse to put
put 'em
this.
at a B?
I think I'm going to drag this. This would be a D for me. Let's put it at an even C. An open C. Also, I'm going to put on the screen really quick a screenshot from Rich the Kid's Twitter, which I found very funny, and I hope you guys enjoy. Next is a big revelation that happened in the NFT space. Snoop Dogg revealed himself to be Cosimo de Medici.
Cosimo de Medici.
Yes, Italian restaurateur Cosimo de Medici. No, there was this anonymous NFT portfolio that was worth $17 million.
Yeah.
And nobody knew who it was, but they were kind of a big player on the Twitter NFT world. And then Snoop Dogg revealed himself to be and own that portfolio.
I'm Cosimo, baby.
They've called him an NFT whale.
Yeah.
Which that's what you called your ex-wife, correct?
Well, she kind of existed more in the physical realm, but yes, I did.
Gotcha. Okay. She was fungible, is what you're saying.
Yes. Exactly.
Let's take a look at this staggeringly expensive portfolio. The one that I've decided to use here, this CryptoPunk that Snoop Dogg owns, is worth a measly $3.76 million.
Are these real dollars, though? Like, is it real money or is it NFT money?
I mean, you can't take it to Wendy's, but you could find a way to put that money back in your wallet, yes.
Interesting.
I think. If you've gotten this far in the video and you're big into NFTs, you have to realize we don't know nothing.
Or own none things.
We don't know nothing. Just take it with a grain of salt. We're art critics.
Yeah.
This is about the art. And this art is like, I don't know, 11 pixels total. So these are terrible to me. Like, why would you want to own something so simple and stupid?
I feel like that's where the value is. It's like when the artist puts like one blue brush stroke on a painting and it's like, done. And people are like, oh my God.
Man, Duchamp would have been fire at NFTs.
Oh, absolutely.
This is like real Duchampism. This is the signing the urinal of the art world.
Yeah, Andy Warhol would have went crazy too.
Absolutely.
If we could get a Campbell's soup can NFT, it'd be worth $1 trillion trucks or something. I don't know.
Whatever they sell.
Yeah, whatever they sell them for.
But yeah, we're here scrolling through
Millions.
It's a bunch of CryptoPunks. It's got one with a cute little propeller hat. I think that's nice.
That's fire.
And then you've got this Toadzomo. This is at least somewhat interesting, I guess. You know?
Oh, that's gas.
It kind of looks like a GIF from, like, I don't know, Facebook. Like, it's like when you're scrolling through the GIFs on Facebook, the stickers on Instagram, you know? It's got like a little motion. Overall, I'm going to rate this portfolio an F.
Yeah, in terms of quality of art, which is what we are judging by, it is a bad portfolio.
Yeah.
It's like a children's book for stupid kids.
Now, this is where things are going to get real interesting, though.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg also has his own collection called A Journey with the Dog, which is a collection of NFT-inspired art and memories from his early years.
I'm excited.
Now, I'm sure you were all expecting there to be one called Snoop Doge coins.
Yes, I was.
Snoop Doge, Snoop Doge coins. I'm all about those Snoop Doge coins, dog.
Wow, so just some kind of despondent mumbling from Snoop Dogg, seemingly.
And then we got Diamond Joint.
When the weed come around, real shit, 2 puffs, nigga, pass it. I only want that loud talk. Oh, you got it, roll it up and let me sample it.
A full-length song.
A full-length song. This one I'm pretty sure is called NFT.
Yeah.
And is all about smoking weed.
Which is really outside of the box for Snoop Dogg.
That's what I was
who
gonna say.
spent most of his career rapping about art on the internet.
And beer.
Beer. Yeah, beer and like dark money.
Now, this here is my favorite thing that we're going to see today. This one's called D's Nuts. And as you can see here, there's a cartoon chain that says D's Nuts on it.
Uh-huh.
These nuts.
That's it. Do you think if he was selling these for such a high dollar mark, he would have at least recorded the voice stuff with a mic? Like, it sounds like he had his headphones in and he did 30 of them at once.
The fact that this exists, that Snoop Dogg, one of the most legendary rappers to ever live,
Yeah, my goat.
is selling a cartoon GIF of a chain that says D's Nuts with a voice recording of him saying, D's Nuts.
Yeah.
This one, Death Row, is just him in a crazy electric chair getting electrocuted just for the entire time.
Wow, let's see it. I love it.
You love that one?
I love that one.
Yeah. Going through Snoop Dogg's actual collection feels like going through the card section at the store and opening the ones that have sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like, you open it and it says a quick thing and you're like, no, that's cute.
That's
put
funny.
And then you put it back and you buy one that's not annoying.
Oh, this one plays Rod Stewart. My mom would hate that.
Oh, you got me a stupid card. I don't even open it, it just plays. I hate Rod Stewart. Reminds me of your father.
I want to put it at B just because D's Nuts is so funny.
Yeah, I think a B is comfortable for me.
Next, we are getting into everybody's favorite and the most obvious person to ever do NFTs. The person you would think, well, that person definitely did some.
Yep.
6ix9ine.
Yay! Everybody clap.
His collection is called Trolls. A unique collection of 6,969. Kind of what you'd expect here. He's got an art style that he uses for everything. So these are the most expensive ones here in the Trolls collection for 6ix9ine. Got this crazy blue one, really puts the avatar into Avatar.
Yeah, for sure.
Sombrero skateboard, 6ix9ine.
That's pretty cool.
I like that one. That one's awesome.
That one's fire.
Now these ones are the freaky ones with the like the bulldog teeth that become very popular, like the underbite. This one you got a poncho and a top hat.
So interesting.
This one's got a bloody knife, man. But why does he have a bloody sword?
What's this one? In a pool of booties?
Yeah, pool of booties.
With a Kobe jersey
He's
on?
all white too. Like, what?
It looks like a children's drawings. These are worse quality than the rich kids.
Sometimes he's a shark face. His hair fits on the shark face too. Oh my gosh, this face is just ugly.
I'd like to know who has the largest portfolio of trolls out there. And I want to know if troll dolls are in a class action lawsuit here.
Yeah, might be. I think the Z helps.
Yeah, probably.
Trolls. What are we doing here?
F.
Okay, cool.
Massive F.
I'm glad we're on the same page for all this.
Those are atrocious. Those are so bad.
They are comically bad.
Comically.
Next, now this is cool. Soulja Boy's tweets.
Yes, he auctioned them off.
Yes, he minted his own tweets. Okay, I've got these pulled up as well.
Which we've criticized the others for being lazy, but boy, is this a new realm of lazy.
Well, it's just on brand, though.
Yeah.
It's just Soulja Boy does this. This is what he does. Yeah. The most Soulja Boy shit you can do is mint your own tweets and sell them as non-fungible tokens. The ones he has here, they have not sold for very much. I just want to mention that.
No, like $1,000 or something?
200.
200, huh? Okay.
I was the first rapper to release an NFT. $200. Cryptocurrency swag.
$4.83?
Yep, $4.93.
We missed out on that one.
How do I purchase XRP with the error thing for $71? How do I sell my tweets? That one went for $1,200.
Yes, that's the one. That was the first.
And then you starting to get on my nerves at Barney the Boy, $520. Those are the 5 that Soulja Boy sold.
I like these ones. You know what it's not trying to do?
What?
It's not trying to be art.
That's true.
And I like that. I can appreciate that. Soulja Boy's not like, hey, I'm a good art critic. Like, I understand good art. He's just like, on a tweet.
Let me cash in.
Yeah.
I wish that Soulja Boy was selling his actual funny tweets.
Right.
Like, he's tweeted some hilarious shit. Or like the other people that we've had in our tweet games.
Yeah.
The funny tweets, if rappers sold those, that would actually be cool. Because then you could own a piece of that moment.
Yeah, comedy history.
Yeah.
Let's go A.
Wow, the first A goes to the tweets.
Yep.
Next we got Lil Yachty.
Kind of another obvious one to step into the sphere.
Yeah.
Always been like a capitalist.
Yachty coin.
Yachty coin.
It is just this one. It has sound attached to it.
This one's interesting because I've seen other people do this too. You're making NFT art that is art of the cryptocurrency that is being used to buy it.
Yeah, why? This is so lame.
It's not an actual cryptocurrency. It's like a visualization of the cryptocurrency as a piece itself.
Yes.
Strange.
They're not even using Bitcoin to buy NFTs.
Mostly Ethereum, right?
Right. Ethereum, Solana, you know.
Yeah, it's strange.
And we're going to get into more of that later on, but this is a whole new level of lazy. I hate this one.
Yeah.
Like, this makes me mad because I feel like Lil Yachty could do something cool.
Cool, yeah.
And
facts.
this is so lame.
And he has a good, like, aesthetic.
Make a boat.
Make a boat.
Make like a model boat that like you would build with your son.
That's my art critic perspective, but at the same time, I feel like the laziness is kind of exploiting types of people that I don't like anyway.
Yeah.
Like the kind of people that are going to run into line to buy this aren't like appreciative of general art.
Well, here's what I will say is when the whole NFT craze started, I said, and I stand by, that anything that puts money in the pockets of artists is good.
Yeah.
Visual artists have not made their money in the past, and especially nowadays, digital artists do not get their fair share. But it is also lining the pockets of the least appreciative people of art that I've seen. There have been cool communities that have sprouted from this, and I don't want to get too far into thinking about it this way, because we are just talking about the art. I see what you're saying, but at the same time, does that also make Yachty one of those people? Is what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know what
I mean, he's a rich capitalist guy.
But visual artists, like somebody made this.
Right.
Had to make this.
Yeah.
Like a lot of visual artists make cool stuff.
Right.
This is not cool to me.
It is not.
I want to give this an F, personally.
All right. I have no qualms there.
Now we've got Bhad Babie.
A collaborator of Lil Yachty's.
Correct. Gucci flip-flops.
Yeah.
Her collection is called #ETHMeOutside.
That is good.
It is not good. But anyway.
It's wordplay. I thought you loved wordplay.
Yeah, it's barely wordplay. It does not rhyme.
No. Oh, Jesus.
So a lot of it is this kind of standard NFT style of digital, like 3D art sort of thing.
Oh, I don't like it.
We've got her blow-torching her own meme, kind of like burning the past, like new chapter for Bhad Babie sort of situation.
Wow, you read into that one.
We got her doing this, the Vitruvian Baby is what this one's called. Garden of Babie.
My favorite one I might have seen yet. That's kind of bringing high art into the NFT art world.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're bastardizing a classic painting, and we're putting Bhad Babie in there.
Correct. That's not all with Bhad Babie. There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. She's got a lot of stuff. She's also got Digital Spirit by Glassface. Now, Glassface is a great visual artist as well. Does a lot of music video stuff, a lot of VFX. This here is described as a digital spirit journey on acid through Danielle's progression over the years, created by Glassface using 3D and collaboration with machine learning.
On acid?
Yeah, so we have to take acid to be able to watch this. Is that okay?
I got a bunch of stuff to do today, man. I can't. You want to split a tab?
Sure.
All right.
We have to make out though because we're just
You
going to
already
use
got it?
one. Yeah, I have it on my tongue already.
What I just said.
Yeah, I don't really see what they meant by acid. It seemed just like a regular timeline.
Yeah, it seems super normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That is very trippy for someone who doesn't have much of a psychedelic aesthetic.
That's, yeah, totally.
But in terms of things we've looked at today, it is one of the more creative, enjoyable things to look at.
And visually compelling
Yeah.
and pushing the medium of visual art forward in
Yeah.
some sense. So I agree. I think it is nice. The last thing is just this most recent one is called How About This? And I wanted that to be in the video.
Okay.
Because how about that? How about this?
How about this?
How about this? Something else.
How's some of these?
Remember the how about that? Well, how about this? I do a whole rebrand. I feel like the Glassface one's got to pull it up.
This is S.
S?
S tier. I mean, these are the best ones yet.
Wow. Okay, I'm down. Let's do it.
It's been the most enjoyable one to look through.
The Glassface one sold for $4,600, by the way.
That seems low.
I think it needs more,
Yeah.
honestly. I have a feeling you're going to like this one, actually.
Okay.
Okay? This is Quavo, 2 Chainz, Jack Harlow, and Lil Baby's collab with Bleacher Report.
Yes, Bleacher Report, NBA All-Star Weekend
For
stuff.
that basketball
Yes.
game that they played, which Lil Baby was the MVP of.
He was quick. He had a quick first step, for sure.
He sold for $591,000 in total.
This is enough to buy property in, like, South Florida. Just want everyone to know that.
We're going to rate these individually, these basketball designs. Okay, so this is Quavo's. It says Huncho, almost in like a Grizzlies sort of font. And then it's got that kind of golden dove thing with the YRN and the like roses on it. It's kind of a green color.
Yeah, and the sparkles are really just glistening off those basketballs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are not on the basketballs, though.
What
That's just kind of graphic. You know?
Yeah, they're bad.
This really begs the question for me. Did they even make these basketballs? Like, did the people who spent like $200,000 on this digital basketball, did they get one?
I've wondered that about a few different ones that I've seen going around.
Because like it seems like it'd just be easier to make these custom basketballs and sell like a bunch of them, and that'd be actually kind of cool. Like having this basketball in your house and it's Quavo's basketball. I see the appeal in that. It's like for $80, you know?
Yeah, but for $500,000, I don't want it to be damageable.
I feel
you
that.
know what I mean?
I feel
I don't
that,
want someone to walk in and be like,
Oh, you don't want somebody to fund your basketball.
yeah.
You don't want it to be fungible.
I don't want it to be fungible.
Okay, so what do we think?
That one's trash.
You don't like this one?
No.
Yeah, neither do I. Let's go D.
D's fine, but
Okay.
it's barely a D.
Okay. Next we got Jack Harlow. He seems
Who's that picture of him?
I know. He's kind of embraced the great white shark thing, which is interesting because he is white and he is great, I guess. And I guess this makes him somewhat of a shark in the crypto world.
Yeah, it's adding up, but it's reminiscent of 6ix9ine.
And then he also put his hair on the shark. I think that's weird. Weird choice.
Yeah, sharks don't usually have hair.
Not usually.
Sometimes a lemon shark has pubes, but that's unique to them.
Right. And some sharks have a crisp fade, but not usually.
This one's even lazier.
I think we have to go D with this as well. It's not quite F.
Yeah, it's not enough going on to be an F, but it's poor.
It's got a shark. All right, this is 2 Chainz basketball. This one has 3 cherubs holding up 2 Chainz in kind of a heavenly background. And then on the other side, it says 2 Chainz, a.k.a. Big Toonie, formerly known as Titty Boy.
I like this one.
You like this one?
It's prettier.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got the cherubs.
Yeah, it feels a little classy. At least just like harkens back track, no pun intended. Is Angels Hark on High?
Yeah, they
Something
do
like
kinda,
that.
That's
They did,
kind of
like,
the noise they make.
The Atlanta Harks.
Yeah. Welcome to heaven.
What if heaven would just had pterodactyls instead of angels?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be so cool.
I hope the dinosaurs made it to heaven.
Oh, me too. I doubt it though.
Me too.
They were big gamblers.
And polygamists.
Yeah.
2 Chainz gets a C for me. It's a little better than the others, and that's about it.
All right, that's fine with me. Last basketball, Crypto King Lil Baby with his second appearance in this video.
An absolute baller.
4 for 4PF, I assume. This one is maybe the laziest of all of them.
Yeah,
Holy
absolutely.
shit. This is an F to me.
For sure.
I think this is the worst basketball, and that one of the basketballs has to get an F. But 4PF, so there you go. Now, this is a movie.
Can't wait for
Literally,
this one.
an audio movie.
Azealia Banks.
You know her, you love her. Obviously, she sold her audio sex tape as an NFT.
Now, Riley, what does an audio sex tape mean?
It is exactly what it sounds like. I like that the graphic is a vinyl, as if to imply that someone could light some candles in their home, kind of sit back, put on the Azealia Banks sex tape record, and just kind of relax to the warm vinyl crackle
The moan of the vinyl.
for 24 minutes.
Oh, man.
It's a 24-minute piece.
That's impressive.
Good for them. There you go.
Good for them.
It is called I Fucked Ryder Rips. Which is the name of her partner in this situation. It is described as titillating throughout, from start to finish. And it's sold for $17,000.
Bing bang.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This is groundbreaking.
I completely agree. I actually like that it is the first one. It's doing something different.
It's groundbreaking, it's special, and I think as a society we should cherish moments like this together.
I completely agree.
And we reserved an S tier for a reason. This belongs in the S tier because it is sex.
Oh, the sex tier.
Sex tier.
Yeah, sex tier. Next one's kind of standard, just NFT stuff. A beer pong tournament. Against Post Malone.
I love him and beer.
Yeah, this took me a second to wrap my mind around. This is an experience NFT by FIUs or FUs, I don't know what this platform is called, where you get added to a Telegram group if you own a certain number of FUs tokens and have a random chance to receive the experience invite. The experience being playing beer pong with Post Malone. This was described as the first drop for Post Malone will be the Celebrity World Pong League NFT. Those holding a sufficient quantity of these FYZ tokens, the native token of this platform, will be airdropped new NFTs. These airdrop tokens will then enable them to enter the Celebrity World Pong League and play beer pong against Post Malone.
My brain is busted.
Well, once again, this is going to be about the art, so let's look at the art that goes along with this. Okay. So these are Posty Cup. This is just your classic $4,000 Pong cup made of gold and kind of rotating around. It says Posty on it with some
insignias.
Yeah, it's interesting. And apparently there's sound. Oh, it's people cheering, Posty, Posty, very quietly.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I like Post Malone's music somewhat for what it is, but he's really approaching kind of like Kid Rock levels of aesthetic he's going for.
Absolutely.
You know, beer pong and country shit and whatever. I just wouldn't be that surprised if Post Malone went full Kid Rock at some point.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Real quick, here are the other Post Malone ones. Diamond Hands. Also, this one, Sword and Rose, which actually is kind of cool, but it's odd how really impressive 3D rendered art can look so generic and dorky now.
Yeah.
Like this to me looks like it has no soul.
No soul.
Whereas I should be impressed by it because I know what it takes to make stuff like this. Like this is hard work.
Yeah.
Like there are impressive artists making this stuff, but it just looks so stupid to me now. Ain't it a shame, you know? Ain't it a shame to go fishing on a Sunday? That's what they say. Ain't it a shame to go fishing on a Sunday? Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame to go fishing on a Sunday? Ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame to go fishing on a Sunday when you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Ain't it a shame? But I think this is a D. F? You think F?
It's an F. They went for like the ambitious thing and then...
Okay, I trust you. That's the thing about you that you might not know, but I trust you.
You hear that? Mom, someone trusts me.
Well, she doesn't trust you because you used to steal her jewelry and sell it ungrailed.
She's left it out unlocked.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's her jewelry.
It's kind of mine too.
Not really, no. I mean, the watch. I mean, you got it.
Oh, yeah. She won't notice.
She doesn't watch the videos, as you're telling me? That's messed up. Okay, that's even worse, actually.
Yeah.
You should steal from me. Next, we've got A$AP Rocky. So these ones are cars.
Interesting.
Most of the stuff that you're going to see on A$AP Rocky's gateway here is $50,000. That's what a lot of it costs. You've got kind of like this crash test dummy car thing going on with this one.
From the testing era aesthetic.
This one's Hello Kitty Porsche.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. And then you've got kind of this like museum room with crash test dummies falling all around A$AP Rocky as he stands by these posters.
Okay.
I will say it did come with, at the time, the unreleased song Sandman.
That's what I was,
Yeah, this is like from April. And I really like that song. It's produced by Clams Casino. It's one of my favorite Rocky songs in a long time. But still...
Yeah, it's not exclusive. It just came with a snippet of something that inevitably would come out to the general public.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know exactly what Rocky's going for here. I will say it comes off maybe a little bit more artistic than some of the stuff we saw today and sticks close to the Augie aesthetic that he's been following his entire career. Yeah. It feels fashion and industrial in a certain way.
Everybody else seems to be going for like that cheap generated art kind of style that we talked about. And this just seems like a bit of an extrapolation of what is already his style into the NFT space.
What I will say though is $50,000 is pretty outrageous.
That's a lot of dough.
Like this seems like it'd be nice for fans and it just is not fan attainable.
No.
It's like
oligarchs.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a C.
I'm cool with that. Okay. All right. Let's get to the much discussed Tory Lanez ENFT album. So Tory Lanez, by all accounts, great guy. There's really nothing that we should talk about. Just seems like good guy. That being said, he launched his album as NFTs kind of with the angle of giving his fans a cheap NFT. So basically every time you purchase an album, a new NFT would be minted, and then the person who purchased the album would own that NFT. That is what his angle was. Yeah. And he kind of told his fans who might not have very much money to buy them and then wait for them to go up and flip them. Yeah. That was his idea, was like, let me help you get up because these are going to go up in value. We can all community drive value up and then you guys can make money. Yeah. Even so much as tweeted, like within 24 hours, somebody flipped their token for $50,000. Yeah. Apparently there was some uproar on Twitter because a bunch of people said they had trouble selling them, like they weren't allowed to sell them. And it was a whole thing. But what we do have is album artwork. And that's what we're going to judge it based on. Yes. So you can read into that as much as you want, but this is the art that came with it. Tory Lanez, in kind of an old superhero style, almost comic book style, fighting
Bitcoin Man.
What the hell?
Again, we have to make Bitcoins physical, which they're not, which is just so weird. And he's fighting it. Yeah. When he should be kissing it in the mouth, probably.
He should be like snuggling up to it.
Tonguing it. Hickeys.
I mean, there should be more of them too. It should be a polyamorous relationship with Bitcoin. You don't want just one.
No.
What the hell?
That's only like $58,000. I kind of like the comic book art.
That's fair.
Yeah, in terms of pictures we've seen today, this at least looks like an album.
If this were an album cover tier list, I would want to rank this very low, though.
Right, but it's not.
Right. It's an NFT tier list, and the bar's much lower.
Very low. It's on the ground. I say it's a B.
B?
Yeah. Just the art.
Okay, all right, fine.
It looks like a comic book. I like comic books. Better than 4-pixel Kim Kardashian that Snoop bought for $7 million or whatever.
Lil Pump.
Pumpington.
Another person you would totally expect to be selling NFTs.
Facts.
The Eskedit Diamond VVS Digital Pendant. All right, Eskedit. Yep, here's Pump's Eskedit Diamond VVS.
I'm sure it shimmers.
Oh, it goes around, like you can click it, it goes, oh, hey. Oh, hey.
And that's supposed to look like Lil Pump?
Yes, that is Lil Pump's cartoon character.
Looks like a Rastafarian golem.
Is this supposed to look like a chain you would actually wear? It kind of looks like a poker chip.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It has like a weird, or like an air hockey puck maybe.
Or like a cool coaster.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite ones of the day.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Really?
It's fire. I would buy this one if I had the money.
Okay, let's see how much these cost real quick.
I think it's 10 G's.
4,000 to 10,000 is where they were.
So I'd pay 20.
20,000.
30, 40,
30,
50,
holy.
60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Upwards of $500,000, I'd probably buy this one. Favorite one of the day.
All right, where do you want this?
B.
All right, you're making all the calls from now on.
That's fine.
Have you ever wondered how often NFT owners look at their NFTs?
Oh.
I know they spent the money. They invested the money in it, so they've got to hold some value in their brain.
Yeah.
But do they just go and kind of like... Look at that lion. Look at that.
Look at that ape.
Look at that thing. They've got it saved in their phone.
Right.
So that they can reply to anybody who buys NFTs and say like, welcome to the family, brother.
Yeah.
Or like whatever. So happy you're here.
Yeah.
It does seem like a very supportive community. Aside from all of our criticisms, that's what I will say.
The rich look after the rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. This is what the metaverse is really going to bring to us is like immersive galleries of NFTs. I'll be able to see the sparkle not only in the eyes of the buyer, but in the VVS's.
Okay. Last one. Of course, Eminem has NFTs.
I didn't even know he had one. Let's go.
Slim Shady.
Shady coin? Does he have a shady coin?
No, these seem to be crazy 3D renderings, like demonic almost.
Okay.
This is like a crazy Jason mask using a golden chainsaw to saw a speaker in half.
A speaker. Yeah. All right, cool.
This one here is a demonic cult with the Jason mask at the end of it and chainsaws again.
Chainsaws, the theme here.
Eminem's still really going for the horrorcore audience, despite not really making the horrorcore music anymore.
Despite being 50.
It is kind of, I guess, horrific, the music that he makes.
Yeah.
And then this is my favorite here. We've got Still DGAF, which I believe means Still Drain Gang as fuck.
Drain Gang as fuck.
Yeah,
That's
so he's
sick,
super
yeah.
drained.
That's cool.
Middle finger, a golden middle finger with a bunch of pills surrounding it.
I like this one. I really like this one. That's another one I would like to own.
You would like to own this. Oh, it seems like you're really on the NFT wave now.
I'm convinced.
So what you've gathered from doing all of this is that you like NFTs and you want NFTs now.
Yeah. Don't you want in on the action?
No, thank you.
No, you're good?
I'm actually good, yeah. I think I'm good. If anybody wants to sell my art as NFTs and give me lots of money, I would be down for that.
Maybe I could be like your art dealer.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Listen, buddy, this is it, guys. This is going to be good stuff in a few years. You're getting in on the ground floor here, pal.
It's like Bored Ape or Lazy Lion, but a little bit better. And just a little bit, by the way. It's not a lot better, it's a little bit better than that stuff. All right, what are we doing with Eminem here?
I want to give it an A.
A, okay. Again, this is all grading at the end here. Just deciding. So, this is our final rapper NFT tier list.
We've just kissed the tip of the iceberg here, too. We're going to be living in an NFT world soon.
So, if you're wandering around the metaverse and you see any NFTs by rappers that you want us to rank, or if you want us to rank like crazy NFTs or something like that in a tier list, we'd love to do something like that. Either way, please get down in the comments, start an argument, send us some suggestions, let us know what we should know. Maybe we mispronounced something or we didn't understand something about an NFT. Please let us know down there. I am genuinely curious to learn. Also, if this is your first time watching us, we play a lot of music games on this channel, a lot of trivia stuff. Check out some of those videos. They'll be right after the outro here. And other than that, make sure to like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning. But Graydon, would you like to leave our wonderful viewers with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
An homage to one of the best chefs that's ever lived. Take care, brush your hair.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, we appreciate you, and we will NFC you in the next one.
Oh, we got him! Oh, my boy!
Do that. One thing you might not know about me is I've been rocking NFTs way before NFTs. Like and subscribe to the channel.
Yep, that's nice.
Do you want to try any others? Like,
I went back to the same one, but I ran out of noises, so.
you raise me up so I can stand
Stand on mountains.